Summertime is all we need to succeed. Alive, waiting for the day we want to see. Straighten out the clothes you've worn for so long. Going to town without your makeup. Lay down, honey, everything will turn around. It's almost time for your feet to touch the ground. Don't start crying at the first sign of thunder. Don't start crying when I turn around. Washing lines, hanging in the wall from the air. Feeling fine, no one around seems to care. Everyone's wrapped up in enjoying their share of hospitality from the worst of the neighbors. Lay down, honey, everything will turn around. It's almost time for your feet to touch the ground. Don't start crying at the first sign of thunder. Don't start crying when I turn around. Lay down, honey, everything will turn around. It's almost time for your feet to touch the ground. Don't start crying at the first sign of thunder. Don't start crying when I turn around. Lay down, honey, everything will turn around. It's almost time for your feet to touch the ground. Don't start crying at the first sign of thunder. Don't start crying when I turn around.
This is intense. They talk about it for months, they remember it for years. It matters almost too much when Barca and Real collide. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely Great leap! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Deco. Saviola. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ronaldo. That's a good shoot! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And he's away, he's had a go! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Zambrotta. Messi. Well weighted. That's put paid to a promising move. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cannavaro. And here's Ronaldo. Gorgeous control there. Van Nistelrooy.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Cleared without complication. Van Bronckhorst. And it's Xavi. Salgado battles to win it back. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Cut out in the nick of time. Cassano. And here's Ronaldo. He's had that put on a plate. He's gone for it! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Real Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage.
And the shot! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Real Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's hoisted clear. Has a look and has a go. Sergio Ramos. Looking to... Eto! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Chooses to go back. It's a brilliant interception.
Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Emerson. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, what's he done? Emerson. Beckham. Xavi. That's not going to make it. And it's Beckham. And the first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Barcelona changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cassano. Nicely measured pass. And he's there to cut it out. A real chance to break. Out to the left it goes. And the weighted pass. Oh, what a ball. Tries a shot! And in it goes. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from
Soldado is fouled. Saviola has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. Emerson. Cassano. It's Cassano! It goes to show he is human after all.
Cassano put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Real Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Sergio Ramos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Good idea, just poorly executed. Xavi tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gets away from his opponents. Messi. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
A heavy challenge. Breaks on here. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos has given away a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That's not going far. Attempts to play it through. What a ball this has turned out to be. That intervention was very necessary. Tiara. He's made sure that that won't get through. Caught offside that time. Ronaldo. Oh, given offside once more. And here's Ronaldo. Oh, that is us. Has a hit. Has a hit. And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Just brushed off the ball there. Going through. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Gets it back. He gets past his man. Robinho! And the ball's come out. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Silvinho. The final 5 minutes. Iniesta. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Emerson, dashing forward at pace. Gets the better of his man. Striding forward, facing goal. Shot at goal! They've done it! And they are cruising away.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Real Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Has a goal! And yes, it's there!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that is that. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So we're up and running. Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Cassano. He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere! Now, can he capitalise? Saviola. Van Bronckhorst. Now it's Eto'o. Tiara.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Triol goes looking. And it's been taken straight back. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Van Bronckhorst. Deco. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Beckham. And it's Beckham. Cassano. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Real Madrid! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
And he's on shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Beckham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Xavi. Van Bronckhorst. Xavi. Deco. Saviola. Caught offside that time. It's a throw in. And it's Deco. Ronaldinho. Chooses to go back. Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Right through the middle. And here's Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Zambrota. And back to base. Beckham. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lobs it in gently. Oh, he's not going to get that. Tiara. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Saviola. Deco. Van Nistelrooy could move up a gear here. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Real Madrid really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Hoists it forward. And here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Has a pop! Defending of the desperate variety. Sergio There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Cassano is the guilty party there. And here's Saviola. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Roberto Carlos. And here's Saviola. Saviola. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. So, another set play. Ronaldo dinks one in. Van Nistelrooy gets flagged offside. Now it's Messi. Gets away from his opponent. Has a goal! Oh, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Emerson. And he heaves it forward. Real Madrid get it back again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sergio Ramos. And it's Cassano. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Real Madrid! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again.
Going for goal! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Marquez gets it away. Cassano shoots! Hits off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Real Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Ronaldo. Nicely measured pass. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Emerson. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Gets the better of his man. And Ronaldo! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
At a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Eto'o. Well positioned to make that interception. Robinho.
Real Madrid are look.
Robinho! Ronaldo. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Ronaldo put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Ronaldinho. Iniesta. And it's Eto'o.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Barcelona and Messi! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
And it's played forward.
Real Madrid probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Going through. That intervention was very necessary. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Real Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Played towards the front men. He's pinged one through here. Striding, goes for goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Thinking back, thinking of you. Summertime, think it was June. Yeah, think it was June. Lay back, hand on the grass. She was young, having some laughs. Yeah, having some laughs. Drinking back, drinking for two. Drinking with you.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. And Shevchenko! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And now the breakaway. Terry. Lampard. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferdinand. Silvestre. And here's Saha. Lampard. He's made sure that that won't get through. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Shevchenko goes up and over. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Drogba. Drogba gets it back. He's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
He's left his man. Striding, he's gone for it! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Makalele set up one goal so far. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Zaha. Scholes. Evra. Rooney. Oh, the ball's come loose! Rooney has got himself a free kick. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Zaha certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's picked him out. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Ferreira. Ballack. Ball is over the line. Gets it back. And it's Rooney. Across the field it goes. Ashley Cole. Hoists it forward. Looking to break out here. Ballack. And it's played forward. Drogba. Giggs. Could move up a gear here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Drogba. Ballack. Ballack. He could be in here. That's good defending, very good defending. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Rooney. Hoists it high. Nicely measured pass. He gets past his man. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Scholes. And here's Drogba. Evra. Carrick. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Lampard. Makalele. It's a loose ball. Zaha. And the counter is on. Zaha clips one through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Ferreira. Lampard. Zaha. Played out to the right. Well weighted. What a ball! And the finish! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Drogba. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Just brushed off the ball there. Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo. He goes long. Now it's Rooney. He's got away. Good ball. It's hits one. Goal! Manchester United. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Zaha with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Manchester United, and a header! Robben finds himself offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Drogba. Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Ferdinand tries to locate someone up front. Scholes. Lobs it in gently. Zaha. Zaha! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Giggs. Giggs plays it in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Forward it goes. Offside again. Carvalho plays it forward. And it's Ballack. Oh, they could break here. He's come loose. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Ferreira. Zaha gets it out to the wing. Good take, and he's had a look. He's the real chance! And again, the flag's up.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
And here's Robin. Keeper's ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. Quick ball forward. Now it's Rooney. Sahar has a go! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him.
Cole! What a hit, the save was firm. Barak. Drogba. And they've been caught. Shot at goal! And in it goes! And they are right back within touch!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Barak. Oh, real danger here. Goes for goal. No mistake. Drama at the death. Is there time? And there goes the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Echoes in my head, your voice it carries through to the end, and I think it has to be said. You're stuck with me, and I hope you're still out there when I stumble your way. And I hope you're still out there when I stumble your way. You're smiling too loud. Its scent is dragging me in somehow, and I've dealt without you till now. But happiness got me down, and I hope you're still out there when I stumble your way. And I hope you're still out there when I stumble your way. And I hope you're still out there. Come on, please be out there. I need you to be out there. God, please be out there. And I hope you're still out there.
Xavi. And what a contribution.
How can you love when you believe his car makes him better than me? Oh, you've got the bots, but I've got the style that'll bring you to your goddamn knees. You try too hard, can't you see? You've gotta do much better to beat me. You've got the gun, but I've got the cure that'll destroy our disease. Everyone knows that it's all about the money. Just try and say I'm wrong. Everyone knows that you do something to me. I can see in your eyes the rich boy is gold. How can you love when you see another girl that's all about the money? I'm pretty sure that I had you before and I got it all for free. You try too hard, can't you see? You gotta do much better to be me. You got the one that I got, the cure that'll destroy your disease. Everyone knows that it's all about the money. Just try and say I'm wrong. Everyone knows that you do something to me. I can see in your eyes the rich boy is gone. Oh, the rich boy is gone. Everyone knows that it's all about the money. Just try and say I'm wrong. Everyone knows that you do something to me. I can see in your eyes. Everyone knows that it's all about the money. Just try and say I'm wrong. Everyone knows that you do something to me. I can see in your eyes the rich buyers. Everyone knows that it's all about the money. Everyone knows that it's all about the money. Everyone knows that it's all about the money. Everyone knows that it's all about the money.
He's had that put on a plate. He's balls without reply. It's 2-0.
What's your name? Do you have a chance at all? Yes, sir, I just finished your next good position to get behind the ball. We're alright, we're taking it easy. Summer's come and living is easy. Favorite songs on the radio. We're alright. So let's go. Shoo-la-la-la, shoo-la-la-la, yeah. Shoo-la-la-la.
Goes, and we start the second Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement, and the finish!
Cristiano Ronaldo really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Manchester United given another corner. And the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Scholes. Giggs. Carrick. Crosses it in low. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Deftly done. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the through ball is intercepted. And here's Giggs. Oh, real danger here. Rooney goes for goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And he's going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And help's available out wide. Ferdinand is there and he can get that clear. Looks to clip it forward. He's picked him out. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ferdinand goes looking. Giggs. He spotted the run and played him through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Taylor. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rooney. Oh, surely! On the ball, Giggs with a shot! That's a throw. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Ferdinand does well to read it and intercepts. Giggs. Ball through needs to be good here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Taylor. Newcastle are trailing here with the first half almost done. Rooney, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. That'll be a throw. Giggs. That is a crunching tackle. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're underway again.
Newcastle don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Giggs. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Carrick. Scholes. And here's Rooney. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Manchester United looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he just whacks it away. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Looking to break out here. Forward it goes. He could be in here. Big chance! And in it goes! The second half sparks straight into life. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Newcastle are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Massive leap! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Hoists it forward. Carrick. And it's Rooney. He's away! It's a great ball. Parker demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Cristiano Ronaldo. A heavy challenge. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rooney is onto it and can take it up. A chance! He's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Giggs. Oh, what a ball! It's anyone's... Shoots! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Owen. Now surely. Shapes to shoot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Miller. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Gets good distance on it. Just brushed off the ball there. Park Ji-sung. Ferdinand. Carrick. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's on a plate. It's broken loose. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Owen. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Evra. Miller. Carrick. Giggs. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Parker. And now they can launch a counter. And the weighted pass. It's a decent... He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Carrick. Giggs. Giggs! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Giggs weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Looking to force his way through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Newcastle really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
When the moon's in the sky, we like it. It's not gonna give us bad advice. So go dance with your thunder and lightning, where paradise birds are fighting. Let's shake things up in bed tonight. You coming out tonight? You coming out tonight? 'Cause we're going out tonight. We won't be counting on your fun tonight. Crisscross, it's the life. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. You coming out tonight? Come out with us tonight. 'Cause this love and there is right. We know which one we are tonight. Our touch like fire now. Don't go crying now. 'Cause the moon is gonna dance for us tonight. Don't go dying now. You're not dying now. The sky is just so close to us tonight. And as for you, friend, high in your high home, watching us all falling down like rain. I hope you're happy, feel really holy, 'cause your godliness has taken every single thing I loved on earth tonight.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect...
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. It's Rooney! Back of the net! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's sprayed out wide. Scholes. And it's been taken straight back. This is promising. Neville is the guilty party there. And it's played forward. Ljungberg. Brzezinski. Gilberto Silva. Van Persie. Brzezinski. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Evra. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hoists it forward, battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Great challenge, time to perfection. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Jens Lehmann looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Brzezinski and Persie, who does have an assist to his name. It's anyone's ball. It's a fabulous position, and the finish! Arsenal have it back and they can go again. He spotted the run and played him through. It's got Henry with a shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. Evra. And it's Rooney. Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Brzezinski demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Kleb. And Percy gets it, and now what? Giggs. And here's Zaha. Is there any support? He might not need it. Cristiano Ronaldo. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Carrick. And here's Zaha. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Already up and running for the second half.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Ferdinand is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And now as good a time as any to pull level. He'll fancy it. Henry! Oh, it's come off the upright. We can get that clear. Zaha gets it back. Zaha displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because
he's one-on-one, surely! Can he dig out a shot? That has certainly tested the keeper.
Rooney simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now it's Henry. Zaha. Kolo Touré does well there, alert. Kleb. Van Persie. Big chance! Neville goes looking. Ronaldo already, of course, on the score sheet. And it's Ferdinand. Kleb. Out to the left it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, good interception. Gilberto Silva. Kolo Touré. Kleb. Henry! They've done it! Arsenal are level.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Out to the right. Played out to the right. And it's Rosicky. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's got away, and he's onside. Got a sight of goal here. Ronaldo has a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Dallas.
Van Persie. And here's Henry. Pled. Real chance! And that's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though. Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their reserves.
Zaha has been caught there, it's a foul. Cristiano Ronaldo. Giggs.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Carrick. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Timely intervention.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rooney.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Dallas.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Going through. Walcott. Forward it goes. Nicely measured pass. He's on his way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is the last effort of the game. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way. It chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
It doesn't matter where I am, my foot meets my mouth. Don't even bother to lend a hand, just get out while you can, yeah. I've got to try and make a stand before my foot meets my mouth. I've got to face another government ban, it's driving me insane. I'm gonna give me some big shows, come walking right over to you, and I'm gonna always try and keep these goals, yeah. I'm gonna give me some big shows, come stole me right over to you, and we always seem to try and choose to lose, yeah. This is it, I think I'm on a roll, and then my foot meets my mouth. It should be easy now, I'm getting old, but nothing seems to change, yeah. I'm dreaming up another master plan, and then my foot meets my mouth. I'm gonna take it any way I can, as long as it's for free. I'm gonna give me some big shows, come walking right over to you, and I'm gonna always try and keep me close, yeah. I'm gonna give me some big shows, come stole me right over to you, and we always seem to try and choose to lose, Sometimes it happens when I'm outside and I take a stroll. It meets my mouth. Sometimes it happens when I'm outside and I'm kicking balls. It meets my mouth. Sometimes it happens and I realize that I'm much too late. It meets my mouth. Then I realize that I saw myself right through the place. It meets my mouth. I'm gonna give me some big shows. Come walking.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply... He's had a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Emerson. And it's Ribery. And here's Henry. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Great reaction. Oh, great save, real class.
Zidane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that's been levered clear. Ronaldinho displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of...
Hits one! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Vieira. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's played forward. Ronaldinho. Has a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That has put a stop to that. Ronaldinho! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Ronaldinho sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Kaka hoists it forward. Ronaldinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Silvestre. Henry has been found. Sahar. And here's Henry. Gets wrestled off the ball. And here's Zidane. Henry. Henry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zaha drills one in. Emerson. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now. Ronaldinho really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ronaldinho. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a foot.
It's Ronaldinho! He's done very well to get to that.
Ronaldinho is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
They've managed to get it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Goes for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Oh, he's in! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Dashing forward at pace. Emerson drives it forward. Ronaldinho. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldo. This could fall anywhere. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sahar. He's got options out wide. Zidane hits one! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. France failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd...
Has a hit! It's in!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Brazil break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Emerson goes looking. And the keeper's given it away. Shapes to shoot. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
This certainly looks happy. Ronaldinho! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gallas gets it back. And it's Henry. And here's Saha. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Saha really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Brazil are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Henry. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Henry. Chance! He scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And now they can launch a counter. Saha. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Saha gets it, and now what? And he's there to cut it out. Emerson. Kaká. Gallas is there to heave it away. That'll be a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Robinho goes short. Now it's Robinho. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but
Henri concedes a free kick for that. Emerson. Lucio. Robinho.
Brazil are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Trezeguet making use of the space out wide. And the weighted pass.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Ribéry.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well played, he saw that coming. Emerson. He spotted the run and played him through. He's had that put on a plate. Going for goal!
Brazil probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Forward it goes.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Has a goal! Really well taken goal. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And that will be the final act. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Create the air so you can breathe. Don't need no helmets, just need a hard head. Don't need to tell me, don't need to tell me what she said. Don't need no armor, just need a thick skin. Don't need to harm her, just gotta let her in. Make yourself comfortable, 'cause you look so lovable. This conversation's gonna go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. I got you in my head, spinning me round and round and round, bringing me down and down and down. Do it again, again, again. I got you in my head, spinning me round and round and round, bringing me down and down and down. Do it again, again, again. Don't need no intellect, just gotta show your love. Don't need no disrespect, snap your brain.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Ronaldinho is fouled. Kaká. It's come loose. Adebayor. Has he picked him out? He could be in. Silva! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Gilberto Silva. Rosicky gets on the end of it. Julio Baptista finds himself offside. Luisao. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Could move up a gear here. Rosicky. Gets wrestled off the ball. Brazil being made to look sloppy in possession here. And that has been clubbed away. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Tries to dink it in. Looking for a corner. Kolo Touré with the clearance. And the finish! Worth a try, but not this time.
Kaká really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
This could fall anywhere. Has a pop. It's broken loose. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Julio Baptista. Diaby. Gilberto Silva. Cleared without complication. What a throw in. Ronaldinho. Ronaldo, he's through and all along, shapes to shoot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
They've managed to get it, big chance! Diaby. Adebayor finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Julio Baptista. Adebayor. Oh, they can break here. The referee's awarded a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? And the potential here for the first goal of the game. No goals as yet. Ronaldinho hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Deftly done.
Khu tắm onsen đẹp nhất.
And now the breakaway. Ronaldinho, more than happy to take the muscular approach. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Dallas. Van Persie. Adebayor. Now it's Adebayor. Danger averted for now. Dinks one in. Neatly flicked on. Oh, it's opened up, and a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ronaldo just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Tries a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Kolo Touré. Diaby. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Here's Van Persie. Adebayor. Oh, real shoots! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Gilberto Silva. Good clearance and very necessary. And here's Adebayor.
Luzao simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Emerson. Kaka. How about a shot? He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Kaka.
Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Diaby. Kaka gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Diaby gives chase. Rosicki proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Ronaldo. Oh, what a ball! Going for goal! And in it goes! Brazil are back in business! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from...
Real chance! It goes to show he is human after all. Ball's gone out of play. Kaka. And it's Robinho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lobs it in gently. Deep into stoppage time. Gallas. Forward it goes. Diaby concedes a free kick for that. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Roberto Carlos. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. Arsenal pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Robinho. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Emerson with a definite foul there. Ljungberg. Gilberto Silva. Gallas. Diaby. Has a hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Diaby tries to get it forward quickly. Henry. Timely intervention. Fred. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Crunching tackle. Gilberto Silva. And here's Henry. Henry hits one! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
And it's played forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Arsenal need to hold on for a few more moments. Cafu.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Oh, for some tackle that.
Brazil need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Junior Baptista. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Arsenal presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Henry ready to try one. Luisa. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so...
Let me know that I've done wrong when I've known this all along. I go around a time or two just to waste my time with you. Tell me all that you throw away. Find out games you don't wanna play. You are the only one that needs to know. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone, or you'll be just another regret. My dirty little secret. Who has to know when we live such fragile lives? It's the best way we survive. I go around a time or two just to waste my time with you. Tell me all that you've thrown away. Find out games you don't wanna play. You are the only one that needs to know. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone, or you'll be just another regret. My dirty little secret. Who has to know the way she feels inside?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. That's surely a foul. Free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Scholes. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rakoba. Ibrahimovic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Away from immediate danger. And it's Alvaro Rakoba. Dejan Stankovic. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Rooney. Samuel gets rid without sophistication. Sahar. Scholes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Dejan Stankovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vigo plays it long. He's had a look. Can he... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Inter!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Vieira. And it's Dejan Stankovic. Forward it goes. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Needed a better pass there. Ibrahimovic provides an outlet. Dejan Stankovic. Stankovic. It's on a plate. Out to the right. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Scholes. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Vigo. All the way back and they start again. Giggs. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ibrahimovic. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Looking to break out here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Zanetti goes looking. Ball through needs to be good here. Clears it out of harm's way. They've got a corner here. This possibly the last play of the half. Inter Milan with another corner. And it's Cambiasso, and he's cut it out. Ronaldo plays it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action has already resumed here. the shot! He has done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ferdinand. It's gone for a throw-in. Sahar. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Saha really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Cambiasso. Now it's Rooney. Sahar. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Giggs. Oh, great! Goes for goal! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Zanetti tries to get it forward quickly. Evra. Hoists it forward. Rooney. Now it's Rooney. Samuel with a fine tackle. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Giggs. Carrick. Dejan Stankovic. Now it's Figo. And he's searching through. Figo tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Dejan Stankovic. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And it's Figo. Giggs has given away a free kick. Vieira. Cambiasso.
Concentration levels are...
Cambiasso with the foul. Giggs. Evra. Stankovic tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zanetti gets it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gets the better of his man. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Cambiasso. Surely!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
Rooney! Shapes to shoot! Somewell. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And the action has already restarted. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Smith. Great challenge, time to perfection. Cambiasso. Cambiasso is onto it and can take it up. He gets past his man. Cambiasso. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Inter Milan given another corner. Defence has got rid of that. And that's been levered clear. It's Cambiasso! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Neville plays it forward. Brown does well to read it and intercepts. They've managed to get it away. It's broken loose. Cambiasso. And he heaves it forward. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Gonzalez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Neville. O'Shea. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Miller. And it's Rooney. Neville. Ferdinand. Played back in. Good clearance and very necessary.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Ferdinand. It's come through. Rooney. Rooney! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! How... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Manchester United leave it late, but in the end, it was great. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained.
Oh, that's magnificent!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opener. Chelsea are looking strong on the break, winning the ball in midfield as well.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ferreira. Ballack. Carvalho with the slide tackle there. Ferreira. And here's Drogba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Manchester United with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Ballack! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Ferreira, good challenge, he just stood firm. Ronaldo goes on a run down the left wing. Rooney, going through, has a go! There's the through ball. Shapes to shoot! And the follow-up. Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. Rooney duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Makaleli hoists it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's got options out wide. And he's cut it out. Real chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Rooney absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Back into the middle. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Evra. Well played, he saw that coming. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ballack. And it's played forward. Ferdinand. Evra. Evra with a long pass. Evra needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just requires...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is very close.
Cristiano Ronaldo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Rooney, 2 goals to his name already. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ashley Cole. Ballack. And it's Drogba. Shevchenko. Drogba. Can he find a finish? And the finish! And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're already into the second period.
Chelsea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Makalele goes looking. Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Drogba. Drogba. Oh, it's Drogba. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to level it up. Well, would you believe that?
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And here's Drogba. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Robin. Rooney. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Drogba. Drogba goes for goal! Time to deliver. Shevchenko. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Chelsea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Gets away from his opponent. A chance! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He spotted the run and played him through. Drogba. Big chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Lampard opts to play it back.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Robin. Danger averted for now. Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's had a go! Lampard who's short. And it's Carvalho. Chelsea being made to look sloppy in... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? And this an opportunity to pull level. And that's been won straight back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Robin.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Lampard. Lampard has got himself a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Evra attempts a clearance. Ferreira. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Shevchenko. Makaleli. Now, can he capitalise?
Chelsea need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Neville drives it forward. Here it comes. Giggs striding forward. He's had a shot. Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Hits one! And in it goes! Drama at the death! Is there time for... And that will be the final act. Chelsea cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Thank you.